not try the coconut crush. I warned you, it stinks. Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So I know I have been gone for quite a while, probably a little over a year at this point, but I will talk about that in a separate video. My first video back, I just wanted to come on here with a few skincare items that I've been loving. I'm going to try not to talk about anything that I have already talked about on my channel before. You guys know I love skincare, but I don't want to make it a habit to continue to talk about the same products. So with that being said, I'm going to talk about face products as well as body care products that I have implemented into my skincare routine. So if you're interested in that, then keep on watching. So first is a new cleansing cream that I've been using. It's the Murad Renewing Cleansing Cream. I really enjoyed this face wash, especially for the mornings. You can definitely use this in the morning and in the evening, but I just use it in the morning because I use a different one at nighttime. This one is really nice, just really like lightweight, really hydrating. Like after I wash my face in the morning, my skin just feels so like nice and plump and just ready to take in all of the other products that I use. So if you're looking for like a nice cleanser that's not really heavy, that is going to give your skin a nice little glow, especially if you're like one of the simpler skincare girls that just like to, like, I just want a few steps and that's it. This is a really good face wash, so I would recommend this for you guys. Next is another face wash. This one is the Tatcha rice wash, and this one is the wash that I use at nighttime. So like I said, I don't use the Murad one at night, I use it in the morning. This one is a really good one I like to use at night. After I wipe my makeup off, I will go in with this, wash my face, and then after this I'll go in with an exfoliating scrub. This is supposed to apparently have something to exfoliate, but I don't really feel it. Like, I like exfoliating where I can actually feel the product like kind of grazing on my skin. I feel like tiny ones in here, but it's not like that level of exfoliating if you're like me and you like to feel the exfoliation. It's a pH neutral cream cleanser that gently purifies while moisturizing. Definitely does that. I haven't really been into those face washes that you wash your face and your skin feels like the moisture has been sucked out of that. As I get older, I learn like all the moisture, or the more moisture in your skin, the better. It helps with like fine lines, it helps with all of that stuff. So you really want to try to use products with moisture in it, whether you have dry or oily skin. It's good to, you know, use something with moisture in it. A lot of times if you have oily skin and you're using moisture on your oily skin, they balance each other out. Whereas though if you keep trying to dry all the moisture out of your skin, then that makes your skin overcompensate the moisture. So like I said, I really like this one. I use it at night. You can also use this in the morning as well. Both of the cleansers that I showed, you can use them morning, night, whatever. But yeah, definitely like this one. The next product that I'm going to show you guys is a facial treatment essence. If you're like me, I didn't know what an essence was. I thought it was like a toner, like a strong toner. But toners, typically when you're applying them, they are just there to kind of hydrate your face and put moisture into your face. This one is the Fresh Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence, and this one protects and visibly repairs your skin, boosts luminosity, and has antioxidants and advanced metabiotic. I haven't been using this for that long, but so far so good. Like, I definitely am more into, like I said, the luminous skin, and this definitely helps like boost the luminosity in my skin. I can definitely see that. So I'm going to try it for a few more weeks, and if I really like it, I'm going to just keep it as a part of my skincare routine. I wouldn't say that it's bad to add essence. Like, if you would like to try a new step in your skincare, I would definitely recommend trying an essence. Next, for my face care, I have both of the Tatcha creams. So this one is the dewy skin cream and this one is the water cream. So I use these kind of just depends on what I'm going for, because these aren't used during the day. I have to use a face cream, which I use the Neutrogena water gel. I think I have actually mentioned it on my channel before, so I'm not really going to talk about it too much. But these I use at nighttime to end the skincare routine. I think I have been gravitating more towards the water cream lately, just because, you know, like, I don't really think it's a preference. Like, when I'm trying to figure out the difference between the two, the dewy skin cream might be a little more moisturizing, but I honestly can't tell a huge difference. They are very expensive creams, so I want to be able to tell the difference, but I really can't. They may just be me, maybe because I have so many skincare steps. I can't tell, but I can't tell. So I just rotate between the two. But like I said, I have been using this one a lot more. So if you're looking for a new water cream, I would recommend this one. If you don't want to spend the money, because this is a very expensive cream in my opinion, then I would recommend the Neutrogena water gel. Is it a water gel? Yeah, I actually have it right here. I wasn't going to talk about it, but yeah, this is the Neutrogena water gel. So, you know, it comes in this one is the one with the SPF in it, but they also have a regular one too. If you don't want to use a Tatcha one, I would recommend using the Neutrogena one. If you're just looking for the consistency of the water-based moisturizer, then I would definitely recommend that if you want to stay at a lower price point. Next is this mask. I recently got this. I was just like in the Sephora line, and I wanted to try a new mask, but I feel like my skin has been doing great, so I don't really like to pick up stuff and then possibly mess it up. But this one was, I felt like it was a good one. This is the Caudalie, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how to actually pronounce it. I think it's Caudalie. And this is the Venergetic C. This is an instant detox mask, and it tightens pores, removes excess oil. I love this. It comes in a bigger size, of course, but I just got this because it was in line when I was waiting, and I like it a lot. I definitely see once I put it on, let it dry, and wash it off, my skin just looks like even more clear, if that makes sense. I don't know if you can, like, I'm just very hyper focused on my skin a lot, so I can tell if a product works the way it says it does or if it doesn't. And this one is definitely a good mask if you're in the market or on the market for a basic mask that is going to tighten those pores up and, you know, help with any excess oil. I don't have excess oils, but if you struggle with that, this will be a good mask for you. But I think it's really, really good, and I would highly recommend trying this mask out. Okay guys, so next I'm going to talk about skincare for your underarms. After I had those issues that a lot of us girls struggle with underarm darkness, I was just trying to figure out, like, what can I do to stop it, right? I'm not necessarily a fan of it. I know a lot of times you just can't help it, but it's like, if it's a way to lighten them, then I'm going to do that. Granted, I'm not doing that whole lemon juice and baking soda thing. I just don't want to do that, but I'd rather just change like what I'm taking into my body as well as what I'm putting under my arms. So I don't use any of the regular deodorant anymore. I took that out of my regimen. I only use natural deodorants. One of the natural deodorants I tried is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Dio. This deodorant smells just like the Brazilian Boom Boom Cream. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's just too creamy. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it's like when you put it under your arms, it's just too creamy. I don't like you can get a white cast under your arms from using deodorant. I don't like that. And I'm not using too much at all. It's like as immediately as I put it under my arms, you can see a white cast, and I don't like that. However, the product does work really well, so if you're not going to have your underarms out or anything, then I would recommend this. It does smell really good. I like to wear it, like, for instance, if I have on something like this. For all my girls that are trying out natural deodorant, please make sure that you are detoxing your underarms before you try natural deodorants. I use the Pacifica Coconut and Charcoal Underarm Detox Scrub. This works really, really well. You can use it every day if you want to, or you can use it like once a week when you just really want to get in there. I started out using it once a day. Now I probably use it once a week, but it's a really good detox to really get in there and get all the dead skin, any other products that you may have under there. And just to let you know, if you are transitioning from aluminum deodorant to a natural deodorant, you might want to like be in the house for like a few days to give your body time to kind of reset. When I initially did it, my underarms went through it and it didn't smell the best. But now I don't have that issue. So I definitely would make sure I do a detox just to make sure that your body pH levels and stuff, especially if you've been using aluminum deodorant for years. You just want to give your body time to, you know, set back to a natural state so that when you do put on the aluminum free deodorant that you don't have any issues. So with that being said, I do like that deodorant, but I wanted to be like all the girls that I've been seeing. And I've been seeing a lot of girls talk about the Necessaire deodorant gel. So this is the Necessaire deodorant gel. And this is a multi-acid deodorizing treatment. So not only is this a natural deodorant, but it also lightens your underarms. And so I thought that was great. So after having a baby, my skin was getting very dark in certain places, like around my neck, my underarms. My neck went back to normal, but my underarms seemed to kind of still be lingering. So once I started using this, I almost noticed the results immediately. This doesn't have a smell I'm typically used to. This is a eucalyptus smell, but it definitely dies down. Like when you initially put it on, you do smell it, but it dies down, so it doesn't interfere with any of your perfumes or anything. But I would highly recommend this one, even more than the Rio Dio by Sol de Janeiro brand. This is really good, you guys. I would highly recommend it if you're on the market once again for a natural deodorant and you also want to try, you know, lightening up your armpits. I would highly recommend this. Next is another actual skincare, and this is this is not skincare, but this is the Invisible Deodorant by Lume. I don't know if it's Lume or Lume. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure you all have seen this. You've probably seen a Facebook ad or Amazon ad or something. I would not get the Coconut Crush scent if I were you. It stinks. But the good thing is that once you put it on and you let it sit, the smell does go away. So instead of wasting my money throwing this in the trash, I decided I was going to continue to use it. You can use this on your whole body. So this says your pits, feet, and privates. I already used my natural deodorant, and this is also aluminum free as well. So it's good for natural deodorant people. But I typically use it in the area like on your thighs, because I don't know what happened, but it seems like after I had the baby, like I've been sweating a lot more. So I just don't like that. And you know, with sweat a lot of times comes a odor. So I don't want that. So this, I definitely have seen that it does work very well when it comes to, you know, putting on the deodorant in different parts. If you don't just use it under your underarms, this works really well. If you don't want to just be rolling deodorant anywhere, like this is better because it's a cream, so you just rub it on like a lotion. So I like this, and like I said, do not try the Coconut Crush. I warned you, it stinks. I don't know why it smells the way it smells, but I make sure once I apply this, I have to wash my hands immediately, because it does stink initially. But like I said, afterwards, after you know it sits in your skin, you can't smell it anymore. So if you purchase this cream, get the unscented. Next is another body care item. This one is the Boom Boom Body from Meza oil, and this helps to, there's the bottle. As you can see, I definitely use this. This is my third bottle of this, and this visibly firms and depuffs with guarana, caffeine complex, and microalgae extract. So you compare this with the actual Boom Boom cream. I have the Boom Boom cream, but I kind of don't want to use it anymore. I like the Boom Boom cream for the smell. If you ask me, the actual cream it's not moisturizing at all. And for the price, I'm not going to continue to just buy something because I like the smell of it and it's not moisturizing. Because I would typically have to take that and mix it in with an unscented lotion in order to get the moisture, all because I wanted to smell. I'm not doing that anymore. This, however, is a great hydrator. It definitely has the hydration in it, and I definitely love the way that I got the results, especially after having a baby. It definitely firmed and tightened my skin. So I haven't used anything else on my skin that claims to be able to do these things besides this. So I know that this has definitely been working on top of me, you know, working on everything. But this is definitely a good product. I would recommend this if you still want the boom boom smell, but you also want the hydration. Definitely try this out. Next, and it's probably gonna be the last item because a lot of the other items that I pulled out I've already talked about on my channel. So this is the Josie Maran, I think I'm saying that right. Josie, that's how it's spelled. Josie Maran whipped argan oil. So I have two of these. This one is unscented and this one is vanilla bean. If you ask me, I can't smell the vanilla bean at all. It's a very light scent, but nonetheless, I do love the moisturizer. If you see, it's just a regular, you know, cream here. And this is really, really, really moisturizing. When I looked on Sephora, it had like almost a 5-star review. And when I see products like that, first of all, I do go and look at the reviews to make sure that all of them aren't because the brand sent them the product. And that wasn't the case with this. This is a really, really, really good body cream. I went to get another one during the Sephora sale, but you don't need like a whole bunch of this. I use a lot of it because I take like 2 to 3 showers a day. And we'll talk about that in another video, but I just like to feel fresh. But yeah, this, you guys, I really recommend it, especially because it's not like overly fragranced. So when you want to wear perfume or anything, you're not having a clashing. Typically now when I'm wearing a certain perfume, if I have a body butter or something to match it, I'll wear that. But with this, you still get that moisture, but you don't have like an overpowering scent with that. So I really, really like this. Out of all the products, I would say if you want to get one thing today, like get this one. I think everybody should have a good like body lotion, body cream, just to, especially because the summer's coming up. So you want your skin to look glowy, you want it to look nice and just dewy and everything. So I think this one is a great cream to buy. All right, you guys, and those are the products that I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about. Like I said, some of the products that I use, I didn't want to continue to talk about them over and over again because I probably talked about them in another video, but I've been loving those products and I would recommend all of them basically. If I don't recommend a product, you'll hear me say that, or I just won't talk about it. So yeah, let me know if you like this video. I am going to do a new perfume video with all of the fragrances that I have purchased recently or within the last year that I have just been loving. So stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to be doing a haul from all of the new things I've purchased recently. So, you know, I'm getting back into it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to do an update video just to talk to you guys, so it's not like I just came on here without an explanation. But once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you can. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.